Okay, so it is time for breakfast. I'm keeping it super simple today, and I'm just gonna have one of these bagel skinnies, which is basically just like a bagel thin. I got this at Aldi actually, which I love Aldi. If you guys don't shop there, what are you doing? Their stuff is so affordable and they have really, really great options, especially for fruits and veggies. Like, it's the best place to shop at. So got these there. I actually just got these yesterday and they were super affordable compared to like regular bagel thins that you get at like Walmart or whatever. They also do have different flavors. They have the cinnamon raisin and the plain ones, but everything is probably my favorite. So these are only 110 calories. It's basically just like a regular bagel, except it's much thinner, and of course it's much less calories. So the nutrition facts on the back are right here, so you can see 1 gram of fat, 4 grams of fiber, 4 grams of protein. So I love these. I like to snack on these, and I like them for breakfast as well. So I'm gonna pop this in the toaster. And then for my cream cheese, I'm doing the Go Veggie, just classic plain cream cheese. This is my favorite cream cheese that I've tried that's vegan. So many of them just don't really taste like cream cheese. They kind of just taste like Play-Doh, honestly. But this is actually the closest cream cheese that I have found to taste like regular cream cheese. So I really love this one. I'm on the East Coast, so I always get most of my vegan stuff either from Aldi or Giant, which is my local grocery store. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna have, and I'm also gonna have some fruit and lemon water, which I will show you in just a second. And just for reference, this is how thin the bagels are. So it's not too thin, and I feel like you do get that satisfaction as if you were eating a regular bagel, which is nice. I'm also gonna have a Honey Crisp apple, which these are my favorite apples, so I'm gonna chop this up on my cute little cutting board, which I love it because it's so tiny. It's from Ross, and then of course my lemon water. So here we have breakfast, super quick, easy, and you just can't go wrong with bagel and some fruit. So I was actually running pretty low on cream cheese, which I guess is actually kind of a good thing because then I won't glob it on like I always do. So don't use too much like me, but this is pretty much it. So every single morning I always like to have my vitamin. This is the Garden of Life Women's Daily Vitamin. You can get it at Walmart. There's a lot of really good stuff in here. So I'm gonna have this and then I'll be back for a little snack. All right guys, so I am actually about to go to the gym, and I figured I would show you guys the BCAAs that I am taking currently. So I absolutely love BCAAs. My CrossFit trainer actually recommended these to me and I am obsessed. So basically BCAA stands for branched chain amino acids. And if you guys want more info on these, I will leave a 1-minute video actually, which explains these really well. It just helps with muscle recovery and it adds amino acids to your regular plain water. It also gives it really good flavor as well. So this honestly tastes like blue Gatorade. The best part about this is that there's no sugar or anything in it, and there's really good stuff in here. So you don't really have to take them, to be honest, because you get a lot of amino acids from foods that you already eat and everything. But I like to be completely honest with you, because of the taste. It just tastes like Gatorade to me, and I think with like lunch or dinner, it's just a really good drink. And so I'll drink this throughout the day as well. Just the little scooper. I usually do 1 scoop. You could do 2 depending on how big of a container you're using. And what's really good about this is it doesn't give you a crazy amount of energy. So you can drink this all throughout the day and even before bed, and you're not gonna have any issues sleeping or like feeling jittery or anything, which I really like. And you just mix it all around. So I'm about to put this in this water bottle instead. I just wanted to show you guys the color and like what it looks like. This one is from Target actually. And this is usually what I take with me to the gym. So I'm gonna go get a workout in and then we'll be back and we'll do some lunch. Okay, I'm back from the gym now. It's like 1:18. I did have half of this Len & Larry's chocolate donut cookie right before going into the gym, just because I wanted something, you know, I was craving something sweet and I wanted something light. So I'm gonna just probably save the other half maybe for dessert later or tomorrow. But these are really good. The chocolate chip one is my favorite. You can get them, I'm pretty sure, anywhere nowadays, like GNC, Walmart, Target, online. They're amazing. So 16 grams of protein for the whole cookie, so I had half of it, so 8 grams of protein. And then on the back you can see the nutrition facts, so 210 calories, and this is for half of the cookie. 5 grams of fiber. So I had this, but now it is time for some lunch. So I'm gonna make a salad and get that going. Okay, so for my salad, I'm just gonna add some extra veggies on top. I have like this Asian chopped salad kit here that I got from Aldi, and it comes with green cabbage, green leaf lettuce, red cabbage, carrots, and green onion, but I wanna add some more veggies on top. So I just have some rinsed green beans here, and then I have 2 small potatoes that I did cut up. On the bottom of this bowl, I have some avocado oil. I am going to pop the veggies in the air fryer, but I always like to do a little bit of oil. So I have some of this. And then for my seasonings, again, I just mix them on the bottom of the bowl with the oil. I use Mrs. Dash all the time. It's like my favorite seasoning because it's salt free. I like the garlic and herb, as well as the table blend seasoning, which is just a bunch of like really great stuff. So I'm just going to mix this around right now, and then I'm just going to pop this right into the air fryer for probably about like 12 minutes at 350 degrees. And I'm probably going to use maybe like not even half of this because I want to save it for the rest of the week. So I have my veggies right here in my air fryer. My air fryer, by the way, is from Target. I got it on sale around Black Friday and it's seriously the best thing ever. So yeah, I'm just going to pop it in. It's so easy. Let's do 12 minutes. And that is it. Just let it sit there and it does the work for you. So it's so much easier versus like making your veggies in the oven or on the stovetop. So air fryer is hands down the best thing ever. So I have about this much salad that I put in here, and then I'm gonna put my veggies right here on the side. And I decided to just add my own wonton strips because the ones that come with the salad, it comes with like, I think walnuts in it, and I don't really like nuts in my salad. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of these for some extra crunch. These are so good. So I just do like a little handful. You could also do like tortilla chips or really just anything that you want just to give it that extra crunch. I think sesame seeds would also be really good as well. And I'm being super lazy today. I don't feel like making my own dressing, so I'm just gonna use some of this vegan ranch with avocado oil in it. And it's great because it has no soy, no canola oil, no dairy, and it's sugar-free. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of this to top my salad off. Look at how perfect these veggies look in just 10-12 minutes. So go get yourself one because it saves me a lot of time, and it's, I feel like, less messier versus using the oven too, which is really nice. For a while I honestly didn't want to get it because it is pretty big. It does take up a lot of room, but it's worth it. And there we have lunch. I try not to use too much dressing, but the only thing I don't like about that salad dressing is like the packaging of it. It kind of comes out a lot, so just be mindful whenever you are using it. And it is a little strong. I personally don't like a lot of dressing on my salads anyway, but yeah, this is what the completed lunch looks like. So we got some good veggies in here, lots of greens, and a little bit of a crunch with the wonton chips. So time to devour this. Okay, so just a little update. I remember the dressing tasting a little different the last time I got it. I don't know, it tastes a little sour, maybe not the greatest dressing with this particular salad, but I will leave a salad dressing that I absolutely love right here on the screen, and I think that's really good as well. I just was being lazy today, but it's not bad. I think it's a little different compared to most ranch dressings. But the potatoes with the crunch and like the wonton and the cabbage in here, oh, it's so good. I really like this combo together, so definitely check it out. I think it's good. And of course, feel free to add chicken or tofu or whatever you want, but I love the potatoes in it. I feel like it's very filling. Okay, so it is dinner time. I'm sorry the lighting is terrible. I think we're supposed to get a snowstorm, to be honest, because it just got really cloudy out of nowhere, and my dad called me freaking out, telling me not to go anywhere because of the snow. So I was like, don't worry, I'm making tacos, so I'm not going nowhere. Anyways, I have some olive oil on my pan right now, some white onion, green pepper, and minced garlic. And today is Taco Tuesday. If you guys watch me, you know this is my favorite beefless ground beef. I absolutely love it. Lots of protein, delicious. And remember though, with meatless meats, it's all about the seasonings. That's super important. And also, if you're curious, this is the minced garlic that I always use. It's just the one with olive oil in it, and I just get it at Aldi. And just for reference, I'm adding a little over 1.5 cups to the meat. And then I'm gonna just kind of let this come to a boil, and then I will add my seasonings. If you guys watch any of my vlogs, you have seen this recipe a million times, but I always use the 25% less sodium seasoning packet. And I'm also gonna do 1 packet of sazon, which is my favorite. This is key. This really brings out all the flavors and makes the meat taste so good. You can use this on anything. So while the meat is on the stovetop for a little bit, I'm gonna get started on my guac. I have a super easy recipe that I shared on my Instagram, which I will leave right here. It is honestly the easiest thing ever. Anybody can do it. And I also did share it on my vlog channel, so I will link that vlog down below. But yeah, today I did not come to play with the avocados. I made sure to get enough because last time I tried to make this, I barely had enough because a lot of them went bad. So yeah, I'm gonna make this guac, which is like my favorite thing ever. And we're almost done with dinner. So for my tortilla, I just realized that I got spinach and herb. I should have got the original, but I mean, hopefully it'll still be good. But I actually saw these at Walmart and they looked really, really good. So you can see here, 11 grams of fiber, 50 calories, 4 net carbs, no sugar added. These just looked really good. I've never tried them before. Oh, and there's also apparently whole wheat and flaxseed, so I'm sold. So I'm gonna use this. I'm probably gonna have honestly just one. I'm not like super hungry. The potatoes from lunch really filled me up, so I might have one taco. If I get hungry, I'll just make another one, but these tortilla wraps do look pretty big. So besides the guac that I'm gonna spread on the taco, I'm also gonna add some corn. I saw somebody else add corn to their tacos and it looked so good, so I'm definitely copying them. So I'm gonna do some of that, and then I'm gonna do some of this diet cheddar cheese. You cannot have tacos without cheese. Let me know if you guys actually are cheese lovers, because I know some people hate cheese, so let me know. And then of course I'm gonna be topping it off with lots of shredded lettuce, and this one in particular is my favorite. Like the one from Walmart is my favorite shredded lettuce. It's so good. So you guys know I always have to end off my night with something sweet. So I'm just gonna finish up the cookie from earlier that I had before I went to the gym, which is the Lenny and Larry's chocolate donut cookie. This is actually really good. It's probably my second favorite next to the chocolate chip. So I'm gonna have this, and that is pretty much it for today's What I Eat in a Day.